And we are back with our cake already. Look. Set. So what we're gonna do, by the time that I was waiting for the cake, I made some colors for this cake, and now I'm gonna straight the top of the cake. I'm gonna take these imperfections here, okay, as much as I can, with this spatula. I could do with a knife, but if you have a spatula like this, it's really helpful, honestly. It's gonna make your life much easier in every single point. I'm gonna just go round, okay? And then I will take bit by bit, otherwise I'm gonna be here until tomorrow. And you cut, because this is like butter, you know? If you do these steps, the decoration turns much easier than you think. Always wash your hands when you are doing your decorations. If you're gonna touch on the cake. This is buttercream that I'm not gonna use. I believe I'm not gonna use anymore. But now I just need to come here with my spatula and straight as much as I can. If I want the top straight. It's not the case. The decoration is, there is no specification about the decoration. The customer was really, she just told me like, I just want this theme. You are free to do the decoration you want. Just make the cake beautiful and different. And I love that. Why I'm doing this, just to see if it's straight. Only take as much as you can. I made a mistake here already, but doesn't matter. We can fix. Come in here and take a bit of this and just straight on top. And I'm gonna get a bit more because I have a couple of little holes in here. And that's it. My cake is straight. Yeah. And to be fair, I don't even know what decoration I will do in here, but just give me a second just to take here some wipes. Oh, they are here. Just a tip in case you want these wipes, and I'm not sponsored from Dettol. They are antibacterial, okay, and they are really good when you are working to clean your surfaces when you are decorating your cake. Now take some paper, clean my spatula and keep it here because I'm going to use it again. Now, as I said, I made a couple of colors and I'm going to show you. I made black, I made a couple of blue tones. This is the blue sea. This is a dark blue. You might not see properly. I did a baby blue. A baby blue. And I did white. Okay. Let me just take another napkin here. Done. Now let's start our decoration. What I'm gonna do, I don't know, but I need to know, I need to do something, because I have my toppers over there already done by me. So in case you need a topper, you can always ask me. If I'm free, I'm gonna be more than happy to do one for you. And now we're gonna start. I believe I'm gonna start by using this big bowl of buttercream and try to cover as much as I can my cake in blue. So this is the back, this is the front. Let's start from the back. So I'm gonna cover here. You just need a tiny thin layer, okay, because you covered already with the buttercream with the color she is, which is kind of yellowish. Thin color layer of buttercream, okay. And you're gonna do this around all the cake. This is a bit boring, as I said, but when you are decorating, talking is something that I believe major of the cake makers, cake designers don't do. It's a moment where you have to be really focused in what you're doing. My point is, when I'm decorating, when I have this freedom to do whatever I want, yeah, I start imagine what can I do with these colors, because the palette I choose was bluish, yeah. I just said to the customer I'm gonna work with blues and white and black, but I believe I'm gonna do something really abstract and then just use the toppers to make the cake even better. Because buttercream gives us this freedom of being able to decorate a cake, even if have a couple of imperfections, it's going to be beautiful. Because the buttercream, how much you leave it like with imperfections, how better it is, in my point of view. But again, everyone is different. And I'm no one to tell you if you like perfect cakes. Some people like one thing and other people like another thing. Okay, it's recording. I'm just making sure that it's recording. I don't like to use like a massive spatula. This is a 24 centimeters spatula that I'm using, and it's the one that I work better. So I can't advise you like to work with the same as me, because you might prefer to work with a smaller or a bigger one. So it depends on you. What is better for you to adapt to work in cakes. But for me, it worked this one. But I see people working with massive ones and they can work as well, and that is not wrong. Certain things I will advise a different size, but not in this case, honestly. Try to be as quick as I can because the cake is fresh and the buttercream is gonna start setting, and then to straight is a headache. You start getting with loads of imperfections and is not what I want. I want something perfect on the bottom, but then on top with imperfections. So I believe now I got what I want. I'm gonna do different now from the first time I applied the layer of buttercream, the first layer of buttercream. Why? It's just the way I always do so. Again, in terms of decorating cakes, all depends the way you adapt better, okay? What is best for me might not be for you, but this is how I prefer to work. Let's now take the big spatula and start working out, okay? Setting up the buttercream, which is not good. That's why you are seeing the imperfections, but we're gonna correct all of this, don't worry, okay? Let's just move this buttercream around. Now I'm gonna apply where I need to put more buttercream, and it's in the bottom of the cake is where I need to put more buttercream. just gonna straight a bit more in here, and I believe after this one is gonna be more than fine for we start doing the rest of the decorations. If I could live like this, yes I could, but I don't. And because I don't want, I don't leave it. How beautiful. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm still gonna do something here. Options, okay. You don't need to do that. You just do it if you want. After you do for one side, do it for another side, okay? Just to straight properly the buttercream that stayed in little and left little bubbles, okay? You will see your cake completely different. Woohoo! Beautiful. Now we're going to the nightmare top. How are we going to do this? There is two ways. Number one, coming here. Let me use the other one. Let me use this one. Coming here and just, or no, I'm going to do like this. And take the excess. And then I will take more. Now you take whatever you want until it's straight. Having the right spatulas will help you a lot. Perfect. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my cake more 2-3 minutes and we will come back, okay, to see what I'm gonna bring you after this.